Part 1. Summary and Review. Summary. Jennifer Rothschild's Me, Myself, and Lies is a self-help book for Christian women. It encourages women to stop berating themselves with disempowering lies. Speaking Christian truth about oneself to oneself helps to bring you closer to God. As a child, Rothschild was a perfectionist who often chastised herself with negative self-talk. She had been storing ugly ideas and insecurities in her thought closet. However, she learned to look to the Bible for examples of what to say to herself. What she discovered was that the Bible encourages soul talk, or truthful praise of God. By moving from negative self-talk to soul talk, you will clean your thought closet and feel cleansed, free, and empowered. Hurtful labels like ugly or fat can get hold of you in childhood and stick with you far into adulthood. You must refuse to allow these words to define you and remind yourself that you were made by God. Use wise words in talking to yourself, and be familiar with the words of God so you know when you are speaking truth and when you are speaking falsehoods. Also remember that your words are important because you are important, and take care what you say to yourself. Try to clear your thought closet of false assumptions. Your assumptions determine how you act, so if you make wrong assumptions, you will act badly. In marriages, assuming the worst of your spouse can lead to hypersensitivity, anger, and resentment. To avoid faulty assumptions, ask God to grant you wisdom, and revere God. Be willing to receive advice from others. This will help you act with wisdom on true assumptions. Soul talk is not a replacement for faith, but it can help you build your faith if you are careful. Use God's Spirit to guide your soul talk. Listen to God's Spirit and see if your thoughts match what God's Spirit tells you. Ask God's Spirit to teach you and let it show you truth. When your self-talk conforms to God's Spirit, you will gain in wisdom and know that you are on the right path. Everyday distractions can make you forget the most important things in life. Distractions include busy work tasks, pleasures like reading or eating, others' opinions, and fear of failure. These distractions don't necessarily have to be sinful, but they may lead you to forget the truly important things in your life, like God and family. By monitoring your thought closet and keeping the most important things in your life uppermost in your thoughts and mind, you can avoid distractions. Make sure your soul is awake and vigilant. Use soul talk to investigate your own causes of sadness and despair. Everyone feels unhappy or upset at times. It is important to examine your own life to find out what is wrong. Sometimes you may be sad because your emotions are out of tune, and you are not looking at things realistically. Neglecting diet or exercise can also cause unhappiness and discomfort. Boredom, or failure to keep yourself mentally stimulated, may lead to depression or anger or resentment. Most important of all, when spiritual longings aren't satisfied, emotions, physical health, and the mind can all suffer. When filled with despair, tell yourself to look to God. Choosing hope rather than despair nourishes you and provides a solid foundation for all aspects of your life. You should speak peace to your soul in order to calm yourself. Anger can come from losing control of a situation. When things don't go as planned, you may become upset. Sometimes you face adversity and injustice or unfairness. But anger and resentment do not help. You can always improve things by using calming words and approaching things with a positive mindset. Rather than telling yourself, you should have or you ought to, you can use helpful words such as I understand or I forgive you. Approaching problems calmly shows mercy towards yourself and others, and makes it easier to solve the solvable and to accept what can't be fixed. You can tell your soul to treat painful memories as profitable memories. Examine hurtful memories and give them a meaning, or think about what you can learn from them. Think about pleasurable memories too, and what good can be learned from them. Journaling is one helpful way to organize your thoughts and memories so that you can use them rather than being controlled by them.